to hear above the noise. How many times have you heard me cry out, God, please take this? How many times have you given me strength to just keep breathing? Oh, I need you, God, I need you now. Oh, I walk through the shadows, and I'm so afraid. Please stay right beside me. With every single step I take. How many times have you heard me cry out? And how many times have you given me strength?
And he tried learning some Chinese. He talked to me sometimes. But he's great. Happy birthday.
Hey Seth, you've been so inspirational and such a great friend to me since I was a freshman in college, and you've made a huge impact on everyone's life. I just want to say happy Rebirth Day, and I'm praying for you.
I wanted you to know that you are amazing and you're an inspiration for me, especially because my baby sister, her name's Hadia, she was born with Down syndrome. And she was also born with a heart defect. She had a valve that whenever she tried to eat, the valve would close, and so her heart would stop beating. I've always been terrified for what the world would be like for her because she does have Down syndrome and people don't see that. But seeing you with your family and how happy you are and how loving you guys are, and being able to come help you every time you come in and getting you your meal, or just being able to chat with you for a second, and like how you're flourishing and happy, and it makes me happy because seeing you lets me know that my baby sister can still live a happy and flourishing life. That means everything to me.
The day that I saw the accident, I had no idea who Seth was or, the story behind him, but I saw the accident, I saw the helicopter, and I saw, the bike and, what had just happened, and I thought that was a really bad deal. Whoever was involved in it, it was not good. Next thing I knew, I was reading in the paper that, he had passed or something really traumatic had happened, and about a year later, he showed up in the shop, him and his dad. He could barely walk, he could barely talk, he really couldn't talk at all, and that's when I first met Seth.
I met him in Miss Rhonda Boyd's 290, kinesiology 290, personal and community health. He was sitting in the front row because she asked me to come in and speak. I had a brother who was an alcoholic and he had lost his battle to alcoholism, so I gave my whole talk, and it was still pretty new at the time that he had passed away. So I got a little emotional, and Seth, in the front row, he reached down in his backpack and he pulls out a tissue and he does this. Like, handed it to me, and I was like, thank you. And then that was my very first interaction with him, because he just saw someone was hurting and there was a need, so what can I do to help?
Our boys, when they met him, they were first, I think, drawn to his personality, but then they also wanted to see all the tattoos,
Right.
And they wanted to know the story
Our
behind
youngest
it.
wants a tattoo
And
badly.
so Seth would tell them the story of each of the tattoos,
Points
and then
to-
he would always show the new one, right?
A Grim Reaper, him choking the. From then on, every time I saw him, that gigantic bear hug he would give me, and it was just wonderful.
Or he gave me a hug like I just met him that one day, and then from that point forward, Seth's your friend.
Yeah. Right away, without really knowing me, giving me that big hug and communicating in his way, and then trying to help me. He's always asking me, how am I doing? How is my family doing? And he's always saying, well, we're going to pray for you.
So when you see that joy in his heart of just It doesn't matter what my relationship is with you. If I'm going to meet you for the very first time, I'm going to show you how much I care about you because you're a human being, you're a person. But sometimes people just getting a hug might be the perfect thing that someone needs, even though they don't know that they need it.
Occasionally, whenever I drive to the shop, I'll see him running down the road, and I'm like, man, that guy, he was airlifted. He had a really bad wreck, and just to see the progress that he's made, to see him running and exercising, it's amazing just that.
He walks on campus right now, and he walks into my office. He's sweaty as all anything. He still gives me that hug.
Oh, yes.
He is always has a smile on his face and always wants to care about others. That's one of the beautiful things about him.
Seth, obviously, he battled a lot of obstacles, and I believe for him, I feel like his message, even for himself, is every day is a blessing. Every day that we get, that one more day to make an impact.
You're never going to have a bad day. Every day is a good day. And he is a selfless human being. So it also then, I think, shows other people you could do the same thing or have the same type of quality. Which is, at this point in our world, that is something that not everybody has as a quality. And it's very refreshing.
Seth's a really good person. And throughout doing his tattoos and just being with him, I've learned who he is and what he's about. And he's really an inspiration to a lot of people. He doesn't realize it.
Both he and his family were told he'll never do anything physical anymore. He has gone far beyond, and I would like to think that the medical doctors see him as a miracle, and that what he's accomplished is also, for them, I'm sure, unbelievable. But now his message and what people see on the video shows them that they possibly can do the same thing. You have to deal with whatever is going on in your life, and he has certainly done that and taken it to a level that most people probably never do, and probably many people would probably give up. And so he's there to say, hey, no, I'm a beacon of light, and I can show you, and then you can maybe follow and do the same thing, and then share this message with others so that when somebody else is not feeling good, this story is going to uplift their spirits.
Thank you. Your time is coming, and you mean a lot to the people around you, and I hope that this helps you see that.